Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you guys? How's everyone doing? Super Shah's back. मैं वापस आ गया काफ़ी weeks से काफ़ी time से मैंने video एक नहीं बनाई. I haven't made a video for such a long time now because I've been so busy. A lot of big changes in my life, alhamdulillah. So anyways, let's talk a bit about the fight which happened against Tyson Fury and his opponent, whose name is Otto Weil, Otto Waller or something like that. Anyways, Otto. I was joking. So, anyways, Otto, yeah. So, I watched the fight. Not live. Obviously live तो मैंने देखा नहीं, लेकिन देखी थी मैंने fight. Tyson Fury, huge underdog तो कह रहे थे 30-1 favorite था वो. तो ये वो था Otto वो underdog था 30-1. So anyway, मतलब huge underdog था. Everyone expected Tyson Fury to wash this guy, like he doesn't even belong in the same ring as him, you could say. Many opponents he could have faced. People are kind of disappointed to hear that Fury is gonna face this guy. So, and I was kind of as well. I mean, I'm a Tyson Fury fan हूँ उसका, पसंद है उसकी fights, लेकिन बुरा लगता है कि lineal champion दुनिया का ऐसे fights पिक करे जो बहुत ही easy हो. ये भी है ना यार कि बॉक्सिंग में एक तो मसले हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा चैम्पियंस हैं. WBC champion, WBA, IBF, WBO. Too many champions. It's oversaturated champions in boxing in general. Not to mention the lineal champion, who's basically the guy who beat the guy, and it's like a lineage of certain boxers who've held that, who have that status, and were champion because they beat that specific guy. But it's not necessarily that that specific guy is the best the best boxer in the division. For example, in the 90s, I believe, George Foreman made his return. He was a lineal champion because he beat. Basically, he became champion, I think, before he retired. Then he made his big comeback and he was a lineal champion. And during that time, Lennox Lewis, Vander Holyfield, Tyson, they were the big guns, the big dogs, you could say. And like he just held on to that title. I'm the lineal champion, so it doesn't really mean anything in that sense. If you're, because you could retire and then come back after 30 years, be like, I'm the lineal champion. So it's a bit silly at times, but I understand the man who beat the man. Like, if you beat the best fighter in the planet, or the best fighter in your division, a weight division that is, then you're the man who beat the man. Yeah, so you champion in that regard. But it's not. It shouldn't be like you're the champion until you get beat, even if you have so many years of retirement, because you're the lineal champion, so you can't be beat when you're not fighting, right? Or when you're not fighting good opposition. You're gonna win. Anyways, long story short, that's a different topic. तो बात करते fight के बारे. Let's talk about the fight. So basically, as I said before, Fury was supposed to wash this guy, but oh my god! So Fury was winning the fight up to round 3. He was winning. Otto was causing a little bit of problems, but not really bothering him. Fury is outboxing him, using his reach advantage and speed, boxing IQ to just outpoint him in those rounds. He's an expert as well. He knows how to win rounds. So, anyways, in round 3, what happened was Otto. I'm gonna call him Otto. Yeah, Otto. He basically landed a punch which basically made a big gash. बड़ा सा कट हो गया था उसके forehead and eye man. It was just terrible, man. I mean, throughout the fight, it was just so bloody. It was getting worse and worse and worse. And he was Otto was targeting the eye throughout the fight. You could see even like I forget which round it was. It was one of the rounds where the referee basically they were in some sort of a clinch, I think, and then the referee broke it up. And behind the referee's back, Otto basically targets the eye. So he did like an illegal punch, but the referee didn't catch it or he let him go. He did like a little poke when the ref is not when the ref just when he broke them apart. Basically, the ref were turned and then he did like a little poke thing, and he was like, I think, twisting the glove as well to create more damage in the eye. So you could tell Otto, he didn't really have much of a in terms of outboxing him, so he had to land a big punch. He had to take him out of there to stop him or do something. He got the opportunity. अल्लाह की तरफ से उसको opportunity मिल गई थी और वो advantage ले रहा था, and he should be really happy with what he got, because he made Fury look really he didn't look like the best fighter in the heavyweight division, as many people think, as many people say so. I think Ring Magazine also has Fury as the number one heavyweight in the world, ahead of Wilder and Ruiz and Anthony Joshua. So Fury, then he was, and there was a lot of so because of the cut, because of the amount of blood loss, a lot of blood was he losing a lot of blood. It was covering his eye. आंख के ऊपर ब्लड आ जाते मुश्किल होती है देखना, पंचेस देखना, डिफेंस भी फिर ज़ाहिर ख़राब हो जाता है, एक्यूरेसी बुरी हो जाती है, और ये भी डर होता है कि रेफरी फाइट रोक देगा. फ्यूरी जो जीत रहा फाइट, रेफरी अगर फाइट रोकता, क्योंकि वो पंच की वजह से वो कट बना था, तो क्या होता, स्टॉपेज होता, टेक्निकल नॉकआउट होता, ऑटो को जिता देता, क्योंकि इसकी वजह से, इसके पंच वजह से ये डैमेज हुआ है. हेडबट होता फिर अलग बात होती है. स्कोर कार्ड में जाते हैं, देखते हैं, they look at the scorecard basically if it's an accidental headbutt or something like that, but and they make the winner who was winning up until the stoppage. So this basically, if it did get stopped, it would have been a KO because of Otto's the punch which he landed on Fury. So anyways, it was that punch, that cut. It was making me nervous. It was making Fury fans nervous. They were hoping for a quick win, but in fact, what we got, like, they probably thought Fury is probably gonna flatten this guy within a round or two. But what we got was just so thrilling, so thrilling. Fury was digging deep. Otto was digging deep. And it was you could say it was like a war of a fight. Say मज़े की fight थी देखने वाली. And Fury is kind of a boxer. He has a slick boxer style, defensive style. So it was good to, it was entertaining for the audience to actually see him attacking the body, going hard, going upstairs, going downstairs. Like digging deep, because there was an urgency for, like, the fight could get stopped because of the cut. So what Fury was trying to do, like, I'm gonna beat up this man because that's the only choice I have now. I have to look good, so the referee does not stop the fight, and I have to try to knock him out if I can. So this made a good fight, great fight. In the first 6 rounds, you could say Otto won. I wasn't scoring, to be quite honest, but I've seen a lot of different reviewers and stuff, different experts, you could say. Some say Otto's winning 5 rounds, some say 4, some say 3. Let's say about 3 to 4 rounds he was winning. I think that's fair. He was basically dominating the first half of the fight. He was the more dominant person because of the cut, yeah? Because of the damaging cut and the it was giving Fury a lot of issues. Obviously, if you're temporarily blinded or one eye blinded, blinded by one eye, vision is impaired, then it's obviously going to cause a lot of issues for for you to box as your usual self. So, anyways, the last round, if Otto landed a big punch, was it left, right? I don't remember, because I watched the fight yesterday. So the fight happened Sunday night, early mornings, Sunday night, and I watched it like Sunday morning. And I didn't even know it was happening because there was not a lot of build up to the fight because it was quite it wasn't like that anticipated fight, you could say. Though Fury is a big name, his opponent is not that big of a name, and there's not enough hype for the fight or build up. So yeah, he landed a big shot, and Fury's wobbly, looked like, trouble for Fury. He could get knocked down, he got knocked out, but Fury dug deep and survived that final round, and we saw the fight go 12 rounds, and it was a unanimous decision win by Fury. Some judges had him winning way too wide. I would say about 4 to 8 rounds, or even 4 to 8 rounds, 3 to 9 rounds, 5 to 7 rounds is stretching it a little bit. I think 4 to 8 is fine. Fury won it, but it was nowhere near the way it was anticipated, and he was expected to beat him. But then again, Otto Walin, or whatever his name is, he obviously raised his stock significantly, and people probably didn't know much about him before, and now they do. So he should be proud of himself. And shout out to Otto, shout out to Fury for digging deep, because he had to. I mean, the cut was unexpected, and the cut basically changed the I wouldn't say outcome, kind of the outcome, but the entire the entire fight. It basically changed the entire fight, and how Fury would it changed his the way he approached the fight, like the way he changed plans and everything. You know what I mean. So, anyways, I hope you liked my reaction, my review, and it was a good fight, entertaining fight. But Fury should sharpen up, because he didn't look sharp in this fight. Looked really rusty. Anyways, I hope आप लोगों ने मेरा enjoy किया. मैं ऐसे ही बात करता हूँ जी, उर्दू में भी, इंग्लिश में भी, पाकिस्तानी हूँ और इंग्लैंड में रहता हूँ, तो आदत है ऐसे बात करने की. तो कमेंट लिखें अगर आपको दिल करता है मैं उर्दू में ज़्यादा बात करूँ या इंग्लिश में ज़्यादा बात करूँ. प्लीज़ अपने व्यूज़ बताएं मुझे, शेयर करें, और प्लीज़ मेरे सब्सक्राइब करें. ज़्यादातर ये होता है कि लोग सब्सक्राइब करते हैं और फिर कहते हैं कि मैंने आपको कि आप मेरा भी करें सब्सक्राइब. मतलब आपसे ही फ़ैन नहीं यार, तो नहीं, ये जो बॉक्सिंग की वीडियो बनाता हूँ उनके लिए नहीं है. बट हो सके तो सब्सक्राइब अगर आपको पसंद है, अगर नहीं है तो नो मसला यार. बट एनीवेज, thank you so much for watching. Please smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like what you saw, and I will be back. Super shout out. See you guys later. Assalamu alaikum.